you already.
No respect!
Everybody got their little gadgets?
You little gadgets?
You got your gadgets?
You're trying to get these silence.
Silencio. Huh? Oh, okay.
Two right here.
You wild, nigga. I'm smoking huckleberries. It's amazing.
I'm smoking some homegrown.
Huckleberry.
Smoking a gadget.
Yo, you got it. Nah,
I still got some of that shit though.
Sorry. You got the one nobody to pass the blunt.
Yeah, I can pass. I don't care. I'm smoking my own shit.
See, now he says that. You see?
He's been saying that.
Now he says
Yeah,
that.
he has
don't
been
listen.
saying that, bro.
You don't listen.
He has been saying that.
I don't listen.
You don't listen.
You know he.
I don't listen. You are
He
an
don't listen, he
absolutely
don't
fucking
listen.
right guy.
Yeah, a lot of us don't listen. Fuck it.
It is a little. Nah, you
He
can't
said
get
just
it.
this a little bit.
See, he don't listen.
Just this a little
Hit
bit.
that, hit that, hit that.
Stupid.
You can pass the nigga. He said we can pass it, Jones.
Oh, so
He
we
just,
pass it?
yeah, you don't want
The
to.
nigga said, oh, so we pass it? You're retarded. Which way to go?
You go my friend.
Can you put that volume down over there, please?
Yeah, I know. I was like,
Start right now. Start.
Yeah,
everybody phones on
I
silencio.
said everybody got their gadgets.
I got my.
You all ready to go?
Gadget
Y'all
time.
decided y'all gonna split ways and do y'all things? Alright, cool.
The rest of my blunts I'm facing. Fuck y'all.
Alright, say that. I got huckleberry. Remember that.
I'm staying with my
I
own.
don't know what he said.
I don't care.
Y'all
They
can
ain't gonna
pass it
press
that way,
me.
let it
You
go
gonna hit it,
around.
you gonna hit it,
Y'all
you
can
gonna
pass,
hit it.
y'all
Some
can
gas.
smoke facials or whatever you want. I smoke with my facial.
Bro.
I stay with my blunts.
Pa atrás, por favor.
Oh yeah. Corner.
Oh, you see what's head.
Like it's like peekaboo from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. He pops out.
Ed Boon.
Ed Boon.
Ed Boon. That's his name. Toasty.
Facts. We here, man. We all here. I mean, thankful for another day that we tuned in to the No Respect podcast, where we show respect with no respect. You already know I'm your host, Vinci.
It's your boy, Mr. No Respect, aka White Boy.
It's your boy KP5 Films, just for y'all niggas don't know. The thumb.
Last but not least, Izzy Fletcher put him in the stretcher. Also, I want to give a shout out to the people that's tuned in for the first time, the people that's tuning in since the first time, and a big fuck you to the people that's tuning in for the last time.
Feel me?
So now that that's out the way, what's up, y'all?
How y'all doing? We chilling, baby.
I was
We
looking
vibing,
for
we
an
here.
ashtray, but I found it.
Halloween's almost here.
Yo,
Best holiday.
yes sir.
You think so?
Apart from my birthday.
Oh yeah.
You know what I don't like about Halloween out here in Pennsylvania? Is that you trick or treat in the last Friday of the month. That doesn't make no sense to me.
It's different
And
times,
at
different
5
places.
o'clock in the afternoon.
No, 6. It's 6.
no, but it's
6
6
now?
to like
It
6
was
to
5
8.
before.
Nah, it's always been 6.
It was 5
It's
before.
different days, different places too.
Yeah, but why do you have to trick or treat at the last day, at the last Friday of the month?
Yeah.
I'm not understanding that.
No.
Because then where I'm from, you trick or treat on the 31st, boy.
Once you get out of
Sounds
school,
like-
you go home, put your costume on. If you didn't go to school with your
Sounds like you should join the city council, my friend.
I should, right?
Yes, sir.
Fucking
I
A.
think most parents just figure
Puma for
like
governor.
do it the
There
day
you
before.
go.
That's what shit going on.
What happened?
I said parents. I think some parents just figure they do it the day before, so that they know a lot of
It's
shit
not even-
going on Halloween.
It's
Like
not even the parents though; it's the city that makes that rule. That,
Yeah, but it's
this
probably
area
for
is
the
for
parents.
this day. This area does it this day. This area does it that. That's how it is out here.
It'd be lit if it was always
It's not
the
all
same
on the
day.
same day. Yeah, it's like
It'll be too packed
it was
out.
like Bethlehem would be Friday,
That's why it would be
Allentown
lit.
Saturday,
Right.
Easton Sunday.
That's how it is
or
in
some
New
shit
York.
like that. It's
That's
weird.
When was the last time you trick or treated in New York?
nigga, I was like
Honestly.
7 years old.
Yeah, it's
7?
like 10,
You?
11. I never trick or treated over 11. I want to say.
The last time I trick or treated in New York, I was like 13 years old. I
But
looked
it
like
was
a grown ass
horrible
man.
because we don't go
How?
all the way and go all the way in Florida in elevators, second floor.
I did
Now,
that.
not in the in the
I did
projects,
that,
yeah,
nigga.
some, but some
You wildin',
in the
man.
projects,
You
a
go
lot
trick or
of
treat, one project-
apartments will have
No, I went
candy.
everywhere,
I mean,
nigga.
you
I
had the
had
whole night.
I
Of
have
course.
bags, nigga, of fucking.
Yeah,
bags
when I went
of
to
candy,
New
nigga.
York,
I used to
have like
stash
2-3
it. I used to
bags
go
full of candy,
and I
bro,
used to
like-
put it like in the stash away. Boom, get another bag, my nigga, and get more candy. Because
Oh,
that's just for one building,
We're gonna put it
nigga.
in the car. Like,
That's just for one building.
Next
Last
bag.
place for me, last place I ever went trick or treating was in North, New Jersey.
Word.
Yeah, but I was in New York.
He said no.
I ain't even
That's
do it
what
out
he
here
said.
because
I know.
most of the
No, he
years
said.
out here for trick or treating, I was working and stuff. I couldn't
That's
go
not
with,
Brick
my
City, right?
kids or, like,
Brick
baby
City,
mom
right?
and nothing
Yes.
like that. So I ain't even do trick or treating out here.
Mira, qué fresco. Nice.
Sir.
Yo, what's that dude's name?
Brian Laundrie.
Brian Laundrie. How you say it?
Brian Laundrie.
Laundry?
Like laundry.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Brian Laundrie.
I thought it was with an S.
With a what?
What is that? Laundries?
Nah, it's laundry.
Lingeries. Brian Lingeries. Ah. Yo, y'all heard the story about that dude, bro?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I
Who
only
has
heard
it?
about it with
That shit is
For-
nationwide. That shit
the bounty
worldwide.
Actually, there's
hunters
still a
on
lot
it,
of people
got
that
it
don't
to
know
see.
about him.
Yeah, I only heard about it when Dog the Bounty Hunter picked it up and said there was Dog the Bounty Hunter. Which I was like,
Yeah, I ain't
what?
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
I used to watch that when I was a kid. Hold
You
up.
believe in
Oh,
dog,
he getting
didn't you?
caught, nigga. He getting Dog the Bounty Hunter, nigga. He getting caught, bro.
You believed in dog, did you?
Sure did.
I mean, dog was that big though.
You think he's at fault? You think?
Uh,
To me, I feel like he's getting
there's
framed.
nothing. There's nothing
If you
that
wanna-
makes him look innocent. But
Yeah,
there
if
is
you
a lot.
run from my bad country, but if you run from a situation, nigga, yeah, you guilty.
It makes you look worse, actually.
Yeah,
That makes
even if you
if
like,
you're not,
why
if
you
you're
run?
gonna get, yeah, it makes you look
Like
bad.
there's nothing that makes him look innocent, but there's also a lot of foul play involved that makes it look like what's really going on here. You know what I mean? Like,
Is he being set up?
feel me? Like I don't think he committed suicide. I think somebody killed him.
If he's dead, because they say he ain't dead.
Nah, they found his shit.
So,
They found
That
his
doesn't
dental,
matter.
his dental shit.
bro, that doesn't mean nothing. He could just took out a few fucking tooth and they gonna do him on the floor. You
Nah,
know what I'm
bro.
saying?
That's
It's
not.
the
They didn't find.
framework.
They didn't find a tooth. They found like part of his shit.
Hey, bro,
So
yo,
no
that
actual
could've been
teeth. No actual
surgery,
teeth.
bro.
No, I'm not saying they didn't find teeth. Like he's saying like they pulled teeth out and they could have been that. No, they found like a piece
So
of the
Joe-
jaw or a piece of the skull. They found something to where they matched it with dental records and they confirmed that it was him.
Surgeries, bro.
I've been watching this shit all day, bro. I've been watching YouTube shit all day, bro. Like fucking doctors from Florida State and like all that shit.
You
Like,
think he got murdered?
Probably.
I think he got set
I
up,
wouldn't
though.
rule it out. I wouldn't.
And the
rule
crazy
it out.
thing is that I think his parents really have something to do with his death.
I think his parents killed that nigga.
So it's this conspiracy.
I think his
I
parents
mean,
killed him.
there is a conspiracy behind it. Cause
But why?
Right? What?
Honestly, why? Like,
Who was the chick
yeah, go ahead.
to get? Who was the female? Like who was like not saying like what's her name? Like who was she that they needed her to be gone to set him up? Or like anything like who is he? Who is she? Like, are they like dude, what jobs they have? Are
Like,
they like some CIA?
I don't- nah,
like,
they
like
were-
some,
they
some
were
shit up there
YouTubers.
type shit. Like
They were YouTubers. They were social
why
media
do they need
people.
to be set up?
They travelers, right? They traveled a lot.
I don't know if they traveled a lot.
I think
or
they
they
were
just took that
vloggers,
trip.
right?
Yeah,
Vloggers,
they were
right?
YouTubers
Yeah,
and shit like that.
They discovered some shit.
I know they was like from what I was watching, they was in an abusive relationship. You know what I mean? So, like when the cops pulled them over, like one of the last times that they seen them, when the cops pulled them over, like she was like mad scared, like a person who's been hit before, and
Yeah, this is too much.
yeah, and she was
Yeah, next
scared.
month,
She was
someone-
scared or whatever, and he had like scratches on his face, and he had like a bruise on his arm and shit. So like they was definitely getting physical with each other. So maybe it had something to do with that. You know what I mean? And then to go back to the conspiracy of the parents and shit. In a situation like that, it could be possible that the parents just didn't like her or didn't like him because of they knew about the physical fights between them, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you're like, fuck, I'm gonna get rid of this. You know what I mean? Like on some
Get
shit
rid of
like
both
that.
of them. Fuck it.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like
Why?
my.
It
I don't
doesn't
know,
make any
bro.
sense.
It doesn't, but people sometimes
there's
some people
some-
don't make
there's
sense.
some
You know what I'm
parents
saying?
my
Like,
opinion, people. 'Cause
There's-
I don't know shit about it.
There's some parents
I
that
just know dog
would
pound
back
about
up the female, even though it's their son that's abusing the female. The parents would get behind
The son.
the
son?
the
The
female.
the
yeah,
female, right?
yeah, of course, because she's the one getting beat up all the time. Like if she can't with him, you dig what I'm saying? You never know if the parents, even though that's their son, they took animosity. Like nah, this nigga's really abusing her. So, you know, we're going to try to help her as much as we can. You dig what I'm saying? But I think they eliminated their own son because of that. We've heard all stories like that, bro. They've even made movies on shit like that because it's true. You know what I'm saying? The parents or the mother, like, don't want her son beating his girl up like that. And unfortunately, if he don't stop, them parents will take whatever action they feel like taking at that moment.
Like
you know what I mean?
My wildest take on this whole situation is that the parents found out. The parents probably or maybe intentionally killed the girl, framed it to make it look like he killed her, then killed him and made it look like it was suicide, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because like when they first went to the house, like when like reporters and police and investigators, all that shit, when they first went to the house, they already had a lawyer in the house waiting for these niggas. Yeah. That's one. Two, I just found out today, I just seen like an article today that they're not even gonna have a funeral for their son.
Yeah, they're not.
You know what I'm saying? So like, why? Maybe it could be on some personal shit. They don't want to do all that. They know there's gonna be media and this and that. Could be that, or it could be you guilty of some shit, my nigga. Like, I'm not ruling nothing out when it comes to that.
Yeah,
can't put that past nobody.
Their own kid killed. Like, I mean,
in this world,
yo, bro, it's had happened. It has happened,
crazy
bro.
people, bro.
Especially if he's literally physically abusing this girl, like where's her mom and the dad like know what's going on. They see the bruises, nigga. What you think? They're not gonna? If they're the type of parents that bothers them, bro, at some point they're gonna take action.
Bro, that just
maybe not in the beginning, but they eventually will.
Either his parents or her parents.
It could have been about money too.
Either his parents or her parents. You know what I'm saying?
For the physical abuse.
But no, for who?
He's an embarrassment.
I believe who killed both of them was either his parents or her parents. Like the same shit that we all just explained right now. I feel the same way for her parents too. It could be either one of the two families.
What if with that insurance money on the son?
That's a possible. That's a possible, but
is to take them all out.
Yeah, that's a possible. Like nothing like that was mentioned, so I mean I don't know, but that is definitely possible.
Bro, it just that doesn't make any sense to me coming from a sense of a parent. Like I don't give a fuck how much my son beating the shit out of somebody. I'm not gonna.
But we all don't think like us. Everybody don't think like us though.
I didn't see how she pulled the string.
That's what I said. Like, you really think parents is gonna
how far along are they in the investigation?
Kids, like parents that who make garbage for no reason because maybe cry.
They've been on this shit like nationally. They've been on this shit like a month or two now, maybe 3.
But that's
like they've been going, and they just found him like a couple days ago. So.
But it happens.
Where they find him?
Yeah, nah.
Floating somewhere.
Kids are killing them for whatever they do.
The parents that kill their kids when they kill their babies because they're babies, they can't handle the baby. But this is a grown nigga that they killed, that they loved for like some years. That's type hard just to kill somebody because they beat the shit out of somebody.
Bro, there's people that kill. There's people that kill their moms and their fucking infant children. Like there's people that's just crazy. Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Like
people
like throw their kids in the garbage and shit like that. So it's like it's not hard to believe that a parent would kill their kid. Like
right.
They fed up. Like maybe he's been like that all his life. Like this is just the first one that's coming out. They know like yo, this nigga's out here a menace. Like he's killing people. And this one hit the news. Like nah, we gotta eliminate him. Like we gotta take him out ourselves. Like, I don't know. Like it's crazy, but yo, shit happens though.
We get
like
shocked at hearing shit like that. I guess we should say.
Because we don't go through shit like that.
Yeah, we don't see it. We don't. None of our peoples do it
that we know of.
Sane.
That we know of.
No,
there's some crazy ass Spanish.
Sorry, because I'm not even gonna bring this up. I'm sorry. If y'all want to ask me about it off camera, I'll talk about it. But on camera, I'm not even gonna do it.
You feel me? Like there is crazy. Now you're right. There is crazy people, but I'm like me.
Like I said, you can't put that past nobody.
I don't think that
and that's the subject that I would say off of camera if y'all want to talk about it. But on camera, I'm not. But you can't put like this is about somebody I grew up with.
Yeah, no, I knew a couple killers.
You got some true. You got some true food.
Like, yeah, I know a lot, but this
and you
one
got some
here,
people that are just.
I don't want. I'm not gonna. You know.
So,
but this one here was too.
So my take is definitely either all that shit happened, or he really killed her and then killed himself.
Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, I don't want to go to jail. If I go to jail, I'm facing life. Or
you think he killed himself because he found out his parents was like? Would it? Putting him down like
if he killed himself, I think he killed himself because he knew they was coming for him because his parents haven't said anything to the cops.
They
to
found
the
him by the
media,
ocean, right? By the water?
in a marsh, like a swamp, like
I was about to
area
say
type
swamp,
shit.
yeah, like marshy.
They found him floating in like a marsh type shit. But
He killed himself.
But listen, that's funny though because you know how hard it is to find a person in the marsh, my nigga. Like, think about that, my nigga. And they find him like that. Come on, my nigga.
With the
They
crocodiles
they
just
and
find
doesn't
him
make
like that
the
though. They've been
crocodiles
looking
and
for this
stuff
nigga
that's
for
over
mad long.
No, but
You
in
said
the
Florida,
marsh,
right?
nigga.
When they,
You said
y'all know
Florida,
if they
right?
found him or not?
And crocodiles would have
Like,
been.
when they, like,
That's what I'm saying. The crocodiles
Yeah,
would have
like,
been
alright, so
took
did
his
you,
ass.
like, since you've been on it, do you know
It doesn't-
when, like,
feel me?
they
It doesn't make
found
no
his
sense, my
body
nigga.
or like that part of his
Any other animal would have
what's
been
the date too?
and like, how long has it been like
I want
you
to
know,
say
they-
Friday is Saturday.
that they determine so that they determine like how long it's like that he's
He probably got bit in his
That
face or
I
something
didn't
by an
catch.
alligator or something.
That I
That
didn't
piece
catch.
was just laying somewhere.
That's what I'm saying.
that
like,
that would determine everything because it's like that piece of jaw that they found like how long that's been there like it's been there for 2 days 2 weeks 2 months.
See what they were.
Because-
What they were saying. What they were saying was that they were trying to pinpoint how long the body has been there, but they couldn't really tell because the body was already like decomposing type shit. But they said that it feel like it's been there for a week, but it was hard to tell because the body decomposes because the extreme weather in Florida and especially in the swampy areas, it decomposes dead bodies way faster than what bodies naturally do. Right. So they were saying it's kind of hard to really tell
It was in a marsh too.
how long.
That's
it's
what
been.
I'm saying. It makes no sense because if it was in the marsh, that
Shit
shit
would've
would have
brought
only
mad
been in
animals.
there for like a day or two before the crocodiles or whatever fucking animals that live right there in that ecosystem
smelled that
would been
raw
ate that
shit,
shit, my
that-
nigga. You wild.
dead skin.
So he couldn't have been there for that long.
That's what I'm saying. That shit was planted there, boy. I saw he might be alive. He could be fake this people.
Nah, it's not even that he could be alive. I feel like that was really him and somebody
Yeah.
killed him, bro, and put him.
I mean, it could be that too. You're right. But I feel like he's
A
alive.
hitman?
Huh?
A hitman? You think they set somebody out, man?
Professional.
I mean, if you're in Florida, it's not easy
Yeah.
to kill somebody and then just throw them in a swamp, nigga.
Yes, it is.
I meant to say it is easy
You
to
ever been
kill
to Florida?
somebody.
You been to Florida,
Like
right?
yeah, you can kill somebody and
Bro,
go drop them in the marsh,
it's
and you
easy
won't
as
find
shit.
Just put them in the Everglades.
Bro, it's so easy.
That's what he's talking about.
You got so many, bro. You got panthers out there, my nigga. Like, if a crocodile don't find you, a panther might, nigga. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
You got some wild animals
that
out there,
body was
fucking
planted there. If it was
I
there
don't
for a
think
week.
that would eat a body though. Fuck.
Yeah,
A
nigga,
panda?
you wildin'.
A panther. He said a panda?
A panda would eat that shit.
a panda.
He said a panda?
And the bear.
Oh.
Yeah, panther, my nigga. You gotta think it
Yeah, bro. Especially like 2 or 3 of them niggas.
You already dead there too. They ain't got, they ain't even gotta fucking go
Just the
chase you,
smell
nigga.
alone would bring
Yeah.
out the animals.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
my
saying.
nigga,
It
that's
makes
like
no
a
sense.
Birds and all.
Like
Hell
that
yeah,
body
they
would have
eat
not been
anybody.
in there for a fucking week, bro. It makes no sense.
They
would've
probably
been
would have never.
ate.
They probably would have never even worried about the body.
That shit would have been 8.
Exactly.
Nah, they probably would have never worried about the
You
body.
live in Florida,
Bro,
nigga.
think
I
about
mean, you
it.
used to live in
If a
Florida. You
panther
feel me,
ain't
right?
gonna get you, the crocodiles. or
Nah,
big
think
ass
about it.
How long would a
anacondas
body
and shit.
not
last in
thinking
the
right.
marsh?
You're not thinking right.
How long would a body last in the marsh?
Gotta
I'll
say,
be honest
brother.
with you, your body wouldn't last long, like, just before it starts swelling up. And the thing is, if somebody strangled him, even if he had marks on his neck, if the body lays in the water for that long, he would swell up, so it's hard to tell what really even happened.
Y'all still not thinking right. Yo, bro, if
How
there was
long
a
did the
dead,
body
listen,
sit
if there
in
was
the
a dead
water?
body in the Everglades, bro, like in the middle, bro, and you bring all them animals, my nigga, that cat gonna see that monkey and he gonna chase him. He ain't gonna worry about that body. He gonna bring all them animals together. That nigga gonna see all them niggas running, bro. Cheetahs is gonna get this one.
Yo,
When
Wow.
biggest
Bro,
predator
y'all
is
fucking on here.
Y'all
my
bugging.
nigga.
Florida got
You're
cheetahs
bugging.
too.
You're bugging.
Yeah.
As soon as the
Body,
apex
I
predator
Black Panther.
steps foot in
Yeah,
that
they
fucking
all
body,
got
nobody
shit.
else is going there. You're fucking wildin', bro.
Yeah,
You're wildin',
once
bro.
the
Nigga,
dominant predator of
predators-
the area gets there,
Predators
They
and
all
Yeah,
leave
you know,
that
animals
body,
got them senses and the smell, and they can smell.
Predators
Look at the
and
big
predators.
fucking
Like,
animal.
they know
And
this panther's
he said
coming
it was
from
in the
like
marsh.
5 miles away and
From
shit.
my
Like, yo,
understanding, it
oh
was in
shit.
the marsh,
Hold
and
up.
you got snakes,
He out this
and
way.
you got alligators and crocodiles and all that. So
Yeah, so it's like, regardless whatever it is, like that part had to just get there. There's no way that shit was sitting there for
Yeah, that's
weeks.
what I'm
months.
saying. That shit was
He
landed
probably
there, bro.
died. He probably died somewhere else.
And they
They
put
dumped
him
that body.
there.
They dumped it there.
Yeah, that's a
Professional. It sounds like a real
Ah.
professional. Real government.
There's a lot of ways this case could go.
That I do believe.
And we all could be wrong as shit right now. Like, like it could just be as simple as he killed her, he killed himself.
That's what I said. It could be that
And
simple.
He was in the Everglades where he killed himself, and the animal came and just maybe just
But if he
left
wanna-
that
if
little
he
part.
wanna- if he decided to go on a run, that means he wasn't trying to
Get caught.
Kill himself.
Yeah, or even
He
or
wanted to
even
stay
get
alive
or
or go to jail.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
either way, like
They
I don't
found,
think if you would have ran off at first, like you're not gonna kill
No,
yourself,
because
knowing that you could have got away, bro.
He probably wasn't
Good,
running from
but-
the cops.
is at the end of the
He
day,
could
it's
not
like
have gotten away.
wait, no. At the
This
end of
shit
the
was
day, though, it's
everywhere.
like how long can I run for?
Right.
Yeah, he's running from
Because it
dog.
take
It's
money
kind of
to
hard to
run,
run
you
from
hear me?
dog.
Dog the bounty hunter, my nigga. You feel me? Like you can't run from the dog,
smell
my
that
nigga. You can't run from the
Hey,
dog,
I'll be honest
bro.
with you. You can run from everybody as long
But
as
not
you
the
got money.
dog, bro.
Serious, so bad.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah, I feel you, but not the dog, bro. Not the dog. He got money, my nigga. He's been on TV forever, nigga. Since we was all kids,
Yeah, him
bro.
and his
That
son,
money
his
could buy you
daughter.
a cologne that the dog is just.
Bro, the
smell.
dog got some shit. Like, he got money to. Yo,
How you think they hunt? Most people hunt.
dog the bounty hunter. Like, come on, that's why his name is the dog, bro. He got that sniff. He gonna smell you out.
I just don't think he
He
killed
gonna
himself.
He
and
gonna
then
find
finding
you.
that piece of his jaw and like saying that it's
jaw.
him, like it's just.
Doesn't make no sense. I'm telling
He
you.
killed himself when once he heard Dog the Bounty Hunter was on his ass. He
That's
said,
it.
"Yo, fuck it.
I'm done. I'm out
Going
of
to the
here.
Everglades. I'm
So,
gonna let the
They
alligators."
didn't even have an autopsy on it, did they?
So where they find the girl?
There was no reports of
I
an
don't know
autopsy
nothing
being done.
about this. This is all my.
Where did they find the
guessing.
girl?
Answer that one.
I don't know shit about
It was
this.
by a bridge.
All
I know that. It was
is
by a
that
bridge
the
by
Dog
some
the
water.
Bounty Hunter was on his ass. That's it. That's
He
all I can
strangled
tell you
her, though.
about this story.
He strangled her?
Where they found the girl?
I'm not sure. I think it was.
It was by some. It was by some water though. It was by like a beach. It was by like a beach. I don't know
broke
what
some
beach.
shit in here.
Yeah, if you're in the water,
Where they found him in the marsh?
Yeah.
And how long the
Sorry,
body
Even
was
when the body
there?
dry up, it's not gonna be
A
there.
week?
No, I'm not sure.
They're not sure how long the body was
Can't
there, but it was
determine that.
decomposed a lot.
Yeah, because of the weather and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, a body can decompose, but I don't think it'll decompose that fast.
Fries in the sun.
Nah,
Florida,
in
yeah.
Florida,
Yeah,
It-
it's
it-
fried.
yeah, of course. I mean, I believe that because, and then it doesn't make it. It doesn't make it any better that he was in the water.
You feel me?
It was like a
Marvelous.
billion flies on that body.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That body did not
It was
last there that
Floating,
week.
it still had mad flies.
Bro.
It's just
That's what I'm saying. That body
You would
was not
see
in that marshy area for a week. Hell no.
It had to be at least like 3-4 days.
Not even, bro. A day, my nigga. If that.
tops 3.
2 tops. No, I say 2 tops.
In 100-degree weather,
More than that.
nah, it'd be like 100 degrees out there.
It
It may feel like
He
103,
got,
but it'd be
he
like
got killed and he got thrown there. After they killed him, like
either way.
they probably
That's
held his
I
body
mean,
for like 2 days trying to figure out
Chick
what
six
what
brothers
they
or
do.
so. She got
All right,
she
so
got brothers.
would
She
y'all
got
agree if it
siblings.
was the parents that got him killed?
Probably wasn't even the parents. Maybe she got brothers and sisters. That's
Like, what's.
I don't have
why
an
would
answer
they do
because it just doesn't make any sense.
I don't know nothing about this. So I can't.
Because-
just be money. But I'm
Nah,
gonna
I mean,
I don't know
what if they
about
were against the abuse, literally?
They could have been against the abuse, but it's just like.
Nah, she was
Don't make
getting
no
abused,
sense.
but I'm talking about
Yeah, I'm
bruises.
not-
Like you could physically see
I'm not
these
killing
like
my
scars,
kid.
bro. Like
If
these
I had a
bruises,
son
like
that
that's
he's
brutal, man.
beating
To
bitches
go
up,
through every day,
I'm not
bro.
killing him. I might beat him up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just
I'm
doesn't
gonna
make any
trash
sense, my nigga.
But that's
It
me.
can't.
But
I
the,
can't say
in the
everybody think
reports,
like
the
me.
parents had something to do with it, and then the parents are saying they don't want
Fuck
no
my son up.
funeral
Hey,
for him.
Kyle, put the glove. Not even
So if
glove.
you don't want a funeral for your
Bare-handed.
son, what that means? You ain't got no sympathy for the nigga. Why? Because he did so much dirt here. He was
Yeah.
doing so wrong.
He did so. Is that's not the
They
first
can't get
time.
behind it.
Or they
Maybe that's what you think,
shit.
or
Or
maybe
they
they want
just
to
don't-
have something in the private.
and they just don't want the
Yeah,
media attention.
that's what. Yeah, stop thinking
A
about it.
family viewing thing. No,
Yeah.
no,
Or
public,
no, just
not public.
immediate family.
Yeah, not public.
Yeah.
Like inside one of their houses and the
Cremation, real quick. When you
Burn
cremate
that
a
nigga
body,
real quick.
Something like that.
everybody's not allowed to see it.
I mean, there ain't really
So
nothing.
cremation is only certain
if he's
family members.
decomposed and pretty sure they're not gonna have, but they won't have no open casket for people like that.
You cannot.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
Even
know.
with like a
That nigga
cremation,
look
like
the crib keeper. He just wild.
Have skin
extremely
happy.
private
Part of his skull
cremations
missing.
is only
like,
allowed
nose.
like the immediate
Oh, yeah,
family.
the
Like, so
fucking
it's
joint
like
you
But
saw.
off,
pops,
I tell you right now,
brothers,
off
sisters,
hands, it ain't gonna be just.
cousins. Really, nobody's really.
It ain't gonna
allowed
be
to
just
see that.
immediate family. If they,
That's
if that man is under
and that's like the
investigation
extremist way
for
to
everything
keep it
that
public
went
and stuff.
down.
At least that's
with
what
the girl.
I've been to.
I don't like.
one.
I don't know too much.
That's how it was. You feel me? It was no friends, cousins. It was straight mother, father, kids. Like, that's,
Yeah.
and that's private as shit. We all was just able to wait outside for it. Private as hell. Like, family only.
Either way, bro,
I doubt it.
I feel like, you know what I mean, he got what he had coming for him, whether he did get killed or he killed himself. Because, bro,
It
he was
sucks
doing
though, 'cause
wrong.
you
There was
never
people
know
that
the
were
How about
against
if
his
it's
decision.
innocent?
That's what I'm
They
saying.
was innocent. Bro,
That's
you
exactly
grew
why I
up
just said
every
it
day.
How about
sucks
if the
'cause
girl
you
wasn't
never know
beating
the
him
truth.
and he just was defending himself? Shit like that happens too, my man. You
Females
can't-
go crazy.
Bro.
You start trying to
I've seen
beat
a lot
your
of
ass
shit,
with
bro.
mad shit. All of a sudden, you just like clobbed her inside the head, and she felt her head on the desk. Boom, boom, wow. She's dead now because her neck snapped.
You really shouldn't be beating a woman up anyways.
No,
knowing
but
that she
it's not
can't
even-
beat you.
Bro, it's
Bro,
not even
a woman
about
can
that
beat you.
because
She got a bat to the fucking.
Yeah,
a bat to your
females
face,
be
nigga.
having a
She
little
beating you,
strength,
nigga.
my
It's
nigga,
not-
and it's not even.
Circumstantial.
Yeah, like
Definitely
bro,
circumstantial.
Tell them,
a
hey.
female could have
Tell
you
them.
cornered,
Yo.
beating your ass, swinging, and you sitting there on some just trying to block. But your natural reaction automatically is just like one slap, bow, like because you get slapped too much. It's just one swing. Now let's say you hit her really connected with that one swing.
I
and
nigga
she
look like
hit
you got
the
experience.
head on the
Involuntary
corner or
manslaughter.
some shit. You feel me?
He did that shit with Moxie.
Huh?
Just that one
You still going
time,
to jail.
and she really like pow hit her head on this and snapped her neck. Now she dead.
Going up.
Yeah.
This is
Like,
a lot of shit that could have
It,
went
it,
down.
it could happen,
Nice,
my
yeah.
nigga. It could be on some like she was really wilding on this nigga, and he just
smacked
caught
her
her
real
like
quick.
yeah, like just a quick little two-piece bow,
Aye.
and she fell.
Nah,
And pow, pow.
he strangled her, bro. So.
Or like, he
Or she
got
could
hit
have
too
fell in
many
some
times or
clothes.
something. Like he
Or she could have
like
fell
he
in
just
some
went
clothes,
also like yo,
and the
chill the
clothes
fuck
went
out,
around his
bitch.
neck.
Bro, y'all
feel me?
niggas wildin'.
No
He's
respect,
innocent,
like, I was
dog.
like, fuck. We don't know the truth. We
Yeah,
don't know the truth.
I know he's
Yeah, he
innocent,
strangled,
dog.
but who knows
I'm
if it was
telling you.
him? Like it could have
You
been
feel
a
me?
brother that strangled her and blaming him.
Now
Like,
y'all taking
who
it to where
knows?
he's being
Bro, he
framed.
could have found.
Terrible.
Shorty
Who
was
knows
probably
the
smashing.
truth? Who knows the truth?
Shorty was probably smashing, and he like, oh, what? You feel me?
For those who don't know, make sure y'all go look up on yourself.
I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? It could have went a lot of
Do
different
your own
ways.
goddamn
Maybe not
research,
that
'cause
way,
this is
but
all
it could have went a
opinions.
different way. You know what I'm saying?
This is all what we think, all right? This is not
Facts,
nothing.
We hear
That's
vibes.
true.
We hear vibes.
No
Nah, it could have went
respect,
many
right?
different
No
ways.
respect.
It went many different ways, but
That was good. That was good talk. That was good talk.
They haven't officially ruled out.
Yeah, that was good talk.
He's innocent, dog. I'm telling you, my nigga is innocent. My nigga, he got framed for all that.
yo, we going to hell
He ain't
first
innocent
class.
now, nigga. He
fucking-
dead.
Now
No
you
Respect
think.
Airlines.
He can't speak no
Bro,
more.
he Tupacing it right now.
So you think he killed himself because he was innocent,
He killed himself.
or he killed
and
himself because he knew what was up
he
and what
killed
was coming
his.
for him?
He killed his name.
Nigga, I'm killing myself if I gotta go
He
to
killed
jail
his name?
for,
His name.
for murder, and they talking
He's
about I
in
might
Cuba.
do life.
He's
With
in
Castro.
Cuba. Yo,
I'm gonna either
That's
kill
coming
myself
for you.
or really
You know
like
too
fake
much.
my death.
you know too much.
That nigga, you feel me?
Hey, I feel you, cause I might fake my death or kill myself for real. I'm not going to jail for life. I don't know, but we gonna try it.
Bro, I take a molar out.
I'll watch some
involves a
movies
whole
and
nother
documentaries
body.
on this shit real quick. Like, we gonna figure this bitch out. Like,
That
we
involves a whole
I'm
nother
gonna
body.
fake my
What
death or I'm gonna leave a
That
couple
way.
of teeth at a dead
And
body.
they don't just involve another body, it involves
I don't know,
another
but
body plus DNA.
I just know
It's
I'm
not-
not going to jail for
Like,
life,
nah.
bro. Like, no.
He said like he gonna be there
I'ma
by
kill
himself.
myself.
No, you ain't
You heard?
Nope,
To
killing myself.
fake your death, it involves another body plus DNA. You gotta
Nigga.
put your DNA inside
I
another
rip
person.
like 4
Yeah,
teeth
that's
out,
what I
nigga.
just
Throw
said.
it at, listen, I'm not
Real
saying,
quick,
let's
nigga.
say a nigga dies, I'm ripping all his teeth out. I'm gonna leave 3 of mine. There you go. Now the DNA goes to his teeth. A dead body, burnt and shit. Like you're not gonna. You can't get it.
What? Did you rip your tooth out one time?
Bro, I'll rip 3 out. If I'm facing life in jail, nigga. Bro, I'm ripping like 3 or 4 out, bro. Like,
so how I know about
listen,
it?
somebody gotta die, and it's not gonna be me, bro. I'm ripping like 3, 4 teeth out, and I'm leaving it on a dead body, and I'm taking all his. Like, only DNA you got left is my teeth right there, bro.
You got balls to take a wrench.
Bro,
and
I'm not going to jail for life, bro. I'm not going, and I'm not snitching because I did the crime. So who am I snitching on? Like, bro,
I'm gonna pop him on. The girl pops her nails like,
Listen, I'm ripping your whole jawline out if I have to, and leaving 3 teeth of mine there. I don't give a fuck.
Just 3, nigga.
Whatever. This is allegedly. I'm not saying I will. But listen, bro. Listen, nah. I'm not going to jail for life, bro.
Wow.
You think you're gonna throw up as you're cutting?
I might do all that, bro. Like, bro, I'm all that.
There's enough DNA there of yours.
Nah, cause I'm gonna clean all that up too.
Hurl and everything.
We gonna go to Home Depot real quick or the next corner store, get some Clorox or something, nigga. We cleaning all that Clorox in that bitch.
He had French toast this morning.
Nah, Clorox, man.
You gotta leave the hurl there. You gotta leave the hurl there.
Clorox.
Allegedly.
I think everybody would throw up in here if you have to do that to
I'm not
somebody.
going to jail for life, bro.
You think so?
Who in here is not gonna throw up while gutting somebody? Put your
some
hand down.
people are not.
Yeah, she was saying
Some people are not.
Weak shit. Just gutting bodies for no reason. I know that ain't.
I mean, you don't even
I know I ain't gonna be able to stomach it, but if it comes
So
to
nobody
my
in here
life,
throwing
nigga,
up?
going to jail, I'm earling, bro.
I'm throwing up.
I'm throwing up, but I'm
You're not
still
throwing up?
doing it.
This nigga's
Nah,
I'm still doing it.
This nigga's a killer.
I'm gonna throw up, but I'm still ripping teeth out.
So we rip a gut a body right here. Nobody throwing up, nigga. I'm the first one.
I'll tell you right now.
Can you
I done
see
seen
them
people
gutting the
get shot and all
Hell
that
no.
shit. But if
I've seen
I have to gut a nigga, I'm throwing up. But I'm gonna
You
still
never
have
seen
to
a
do
chicken
it.
get
If
gutted,
it depends on my
a pig?
freedom, I'm doing it. Allegedly.
Like it.
If I
Man, listen, can I share a story with everybody? I'll share a story with everybody. I was traumatized when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying, by my dad. He killed the chicken in front of me. I'm gonna tell you exactly how he killed this chicken. Since we talking about bodies and stuff.
We're not really talking about it.
That's what I'm saying. He took the chicken, tied it by his legs, tied it to a doorknob. He spun the chicken in a circle, got it real dizzy. This chicken was kicking on the doorknob, hanging upside down. He grabbed it by his neck and just pulled his head off. The chicken was squirting blood everywhere and still kicking, hanging from the doorknob upside down.
Yeah, they
I was
still
about
keep going.
6, 7 years old when he did this.
They bodies, when you kill a chicken and chop their head, their bodies still keep going. In junior high school, I had a computer
The head was
teacher
on the
that
floor.
told us a story that
The
he
head was
don't eat
on the floor
chickens
and the body was
because
just
bad shit. Like, he said he don't eat chickens because
and flapping his wings.
his family was doing like a
I was about 7 years old when he did that.
some shit like that. They cut a chicken off. They cut the head off.
I done
And
seen him
the
gut a
body
pig too before they
still,
put
like,
that pipe right through his body.
And he was like, the body
You can
kind
see
of
that?
like chased him type shit without the head. And like he was
I mean,
running from the
you know,
body.
you don't want to see
You
a
ain't
dead
eat
body.
chickens no more.
You gotta repeat that whole shit over.
God
Too
damn it.
much.
I didn't hear a word.
So I had like in junior high school, I had a computer teacher, right? That had like maybe, I think it was like Thanksgiving or some shit where it was gonna cook a chicken, and they cut the head off of the chicken, and the body, like, I guess jumped off the table or some shit and just like kept like just started running, and fucking the shit kind of like chased him or some shit like that. He said
If I see
to
that,
where
I'm
he
not
got
eating.
to where he got like so scared that he got so traumatized that he doesn't like he never ate
eating.
chicken after that. Mind you, he was a fat dude. Like it was like, nigga, you don't eat chicken. Like, what? And that story was like this, the chicken chased him without a head.
No.
And
So you
for
never
some reason,
ate- you
that
never
chicken
ate
like
a
knew where he was going.
Animal that was like.
No, I don't eat seafood because it looks like the animals.
Yo.
I'm gonna repeat it because my man said what he said in the back. I do not eat seafood because it looks like the animals do.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Full on.
Good.
That's my reason on not eating seafood.
Seafood
I've
is
tried
everybody
but
has their.
Yo.
to me, it's like seeing that it looks like the animal still, and biting it is like, nigga, I'm biting a fucking shrimp
It's
or
probably.
a fish. Because most of the time, when you go places, they give you the whole goddamn fucking fish.
That's
That's
like,
probably why.
wow, it's like,
That's why you feel that way.
why are you giving me the whole? What the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? Like,
Yeah,
what?
You
The
gotta
whole
ask for a
fucking
fillet.
Nah, I'm not eating that.
Nah, you gotta ask for a fillet.
Nope.
I don't want none of that.
You don't want to look at the
I've
fish.
tried it. I've tried seafood.
No,
I've
I'm
tried
saying.
it, but for
It's
me, like biting
I'm
into
allergic,
like
so
I had.
Oh, you
For me, like the only one I was able to really eat was
Who
like
else is allergic?
fried
I
shrimp,
eat all of it.
like breaded.
allergic to seafood? Anybody
And
else?
That was the only thing I was able to eat.
I don't eat
And
seafood.
even that is still like,
Allergic?
holy shit, like it still looks like the fucking shrimp. It's like,
Crabs, lobster.
nah, I don't do it. I
You
can't.
niggas that's allergic to seafood?
That's too much for me. If you see that shit die, I'm not eating it. I might die.
Even if you
Have you
roast,
seen somebody like?
Hell no.
even
man,
if you
I
roast
see
a
that
pig, you know Puerto Ricans love that roasted pig shit.
Yeah, when he put
on
the pipe.
on the pipe, nigga, with the whole fire under it,
Right,
nigga.
right through that nigga.
If
boy.
I see,
Bro,
if that pig looks like a fucking pig on that stick, I'm not eating it. Unless you like took that shit inside and cut the shit and came back with all,
All the
you
meat.
know, like all that shit. It's just like how it's just like
Nah, I seen that shit in
Alright.
person. That shit's weird.
I'm gonna eat it, but like I can't see you cutting into that fucking pig. Like nah, like I'll roast the pig. Yeah, turn a couple of times. Now I gotta go
Bro,
smoke a blunt.
Yeah.
But if I see you cutting into, nah.
Yo, you ain't never been to NY, nigga? They're called the viveros. It's like slaughterhouses. You can go in
Oh,
there.
and pick a chicken.
Yeah, pick
Yeah.
a chicken.
You
You
got
got
dogs.
all that in Bushwick.
You got all that.
You got all that in Bushwick.
Even in North.
You got all
Send it
that.
to the upper realm after that.
Yeah, we got
It's
all
like,
that.
yeah, I want
Yo, I
that
want that one right there.
one.
That nigga big as shit right there. Let me get this one right here. That nigga looking juicy. Let me get that one. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That took a
You
little
walk-
spin.
You walk down that block and it's just
Yeah.
like that shit
Yeah, we
stink
went
as
from
fuck.
chickens to
No, we went
Brian.
from
Gutting
Brian
humans to
Laundrie
gutting
to
animal
fucking
chickens.
chickens.
It all revolved around gutting.
Alright. Here we go. Next topic. Yo, at what point, as is talking about somebody becoming talking shit about somebody?
That person not being in the
When
room.
alright,
So
so
vaguely specific.
if
it has to be like a
Listen.
target.
because we had this little discussion and I kind of agree with you, but is that like a little not?
No targets.
It's like all right, like we said, if let's say you a stranger, like, you my promotion, you my man, right? And me and you talking because you know him, but you don't know him that well. You just know who he is or some shit. So y'all don't know each other. And I'm telling you like, yo, this nigga is it's fucking crazy. This nigga did some dumb shit and I don't agree to it. To him, he said that's kind of like talking shit, right? Because you don't really like you don't fuck with it. He's
So
like to
per-
you, he's like he's a stranger type
Yeah,
shit.
like to a person.
I know who
don't
he is,
know.
but
Yeah.
I don't fuck with him. So that's like talking shit.
Yeah.
Right. I just wanted to make sure we.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
So to me, it's like it's not really talking shit. If it's like, all right, let's say Izzy did some shit and I didn't agree with it, but since you know him, you don't know him that well. I'm gonna just talk to you about it real quick, just to see what chip input is on what he did. You feel me? Is it really talking shit, or is it just
Discussion.
Yeah, it's a discussion. I like. Izzy's my man, so it's like I could sit here and say what I really feel about what
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
doing.
And there's definitely ways
You
on how to
don't
say
really
what you're
fuck with
saying,
him.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. But you don't really fuck with. You just know who he is, so I feel like I could just talk to you real quick about it. You feel me? Because you know who he is. So maybe you might have an insight, even being from far. You feel
Just
me?
even
But you
an
might
opinion.
know what. You might understand like what I'm saying, because you might maybe it happened to somebody else that you know. Feel me? The regular discussion. You feel me? So it's like, is it really talking shit? Like, am I really talking shit about him to you? Because you know a little about maybe who he is?
I mean, in a sense, it could seem like you're talking shit, but
And that was his,
I
that was
feel
kinda
I
his
feel
point
like
right
there's a
there,
lot
too.
of people that don't know what being real
How you
is.
say it, though.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's your tone.
Yeah, like if you have time, you're gonna say it. Like if you saying it like,
You see, my thing is like,
you want to get at the person, or if you saying that as like, damn, that person really hurt me, but by doing that, you get what I'm saying? Like, damn, like I need to get this off my chest.
I think it's more about truth. And being real, like I said.
It's definitely about that.
There's a lot of people that don't know how to take the truth, and some people will say that you're talking shit.
That's exactly it right there. Some
Yeah,
people
'cause
can't
I
handle the
I
truth.
probably can't really handle the truth my damn self. Depending on what it is. Like if it's like if you tell me something where like I kind of feel like I'm good in this area, you all of a sudden come and be like, yo, bro, kind of slacky. Fuck you mean? I think I'm doing great. What the fuck you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of.
You think you're doing great, but other people can see your flaws if you're really not paying attention to.
Yeah, but if I think I'm doing great and you tell me some flaws, it's like, hold up, is this nigga kind of talking shit?
Nah, because you see how you just said that. But if he said that, you take
if
that
he
like,
tells me personally, if he was to tell me something,
what I'm doing,
I'ma listen.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
if somebody else come and tell me something about that same subject, I'm like,
but what if he tells
I
you the
think I'm
same
kind
thing
of
I
doing
told
great.
you?
Exactly.
If 2-3 people come tell me the same thing you said afterwards, like let's say, okay, now
that's not
Puma
talking
came and
shit.
Izzy came. No, now all right,
They just
now I'm
being
slacking
real
in that
with you.
area because I thought I was doing good, but 3-4 other people came to me and said, yo.
So you need 3-4
About that.
other people for confirmation?
No. It's not about that. Because let's say, like I said, you tell me something, I'm going to listen. Now, you tell me something and now 2-3 other people come tell me something, or like let's say 2-3 other people come tell me, and then you be like, yo, bro, you really slacking here. Alright, now I'm going to take it into consideration because now you my bro. And if you tell me something that 2-3 other people told me, alright, yo, I'm slacking here. Now I might be slacking here. When I thought I was doing alright, but alright, now I'm slacking.
So if 3 people tell you something different,
Maybe
and I tell
2,
you something different,
and you
what you
tell
gonna
me.
do?
If all 3 of y'all tell me something different, I'll probably go to the other 2. Yo, fuck y'all. If you tell me something, I'm like, alright, I might listen. Like I said, you my bro, so I fucks with you every single day. Like, so I might listen to you because now you might be because you'll see something. I'm with you every day. So if you see I'm slacking in the area, it's like, yo, bro, you kind of slacking here, and it's like, all right, maybe let me pick it up there.
People got different perspectives and shit. People see things different ways. Not everybody's the same person. You might take something completely different from the way he might take it.
No, yeah,
and your response is going to be completely different from his response. Because y'all both take things a different way. Y'all not the same person.
I feel like you guys missed the whole mark. You feel what I'm saying?
We missed the target?
The whole target. Because you said at what point is talking about somebody talking shit.
And we kind of slid off.
The minute that you say something bad about somebody and the person's not being
shit.
there, you're talking shit.
It's not.
So, yes, it is.
It's
Nigga, no matter what you say, my nigga, if
no,
you have,
that's how
no.
All right,
Wait. When you say something about somebody and it's bad, my nigga, no matter how much you want to sugarcoat it, you're talking shit about somebody.
All right, time out.
The person has to be there to defend themselves.
So why can't you go and talk good
That's
about
why it's called
somebody?
talking shit.
No, because why can't I go talk to Vinci about Izzy and I say, yo, Izzy did this shit that was crazy great.
But that's not what
and then as soon as he did something that's wrong, I can't go talk to him about it though. But I could talk to him about everything he did great.
Sometimes the message gets changed.
Is that
somewhere down the line.
like, you feel me? Like, am I talking shit then? Because it's like, yo, I could tell you everything about him doing great, but as soon as I say he did something wrong, it's talking shit.
It kind of is, bro.
So I can't compliment and talk about the bad without. You gotta take both.
Nah, you
You're
gotta
not
be
talking
there.
shit. You gotta have both.
Nah, you're not understanding the mark.
All right,
you have to
all
be
right.
there,
Like,
bro.
if I talk to him about something, what if like he did something, all right, and he broke out, and I'm and I'll eventually come and I talk to him about it. When he comes around, we're gonna talk about it too. So it's not really talking shit, because whatever I say to you, I'm gonna say to him too.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you still.
So it's not talking shit, because I'm gonna say it regardless. I can't talk good about and bad.
You can, but you still missing the mark.
It's not.
You're saying
when you
it
talking
depends on
shit
how
about
you're
somebody.
talking
Talking
the
shit
bad.
is for me. Talking shit is on some. Yo,
Oh, he's doing some snake shit.
he's doing some this.
Sometimes.
Me and Vinci leave. I come back tomorrow. We see each other. Yo,
Yeah,
this nigga doing this shit again. if it's repetitive, like you keep doing it every day, all the time, that's when you talking shit. Now you feel me? Like you feeling some way and you keep talking about it, but you're not talking to him about it. So that to me is talking shit. Because now you can say this to everybody else, but you can't talk to that man about it. Now you being a little bitch. You talking all this shit, but you're not talking to the man about it.
So you think when you got something to say about somebody and that person's not there, that's what makes it legitimately talking shit?
Kind of. I feel
can't
like
agree with that. Because if Izzy was to pop up afterwards, and sorry for keep using you, but like you just right here, and I just like you feel me. If he was to pop up afterwards, and let's say the conversation stops, now you talking shit. Because why you not saying it in front of him when he's here?
I feel like it depends on the situation.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you keep talking about it and not talking to the man, yeah, I feel like you talking shit. Because you need to talk to that man about whatever's bothering you. And it won't be talking shit. I just needed to vet real quick about what the fuck he did. And she knows him. I'm gonna talk to him real quick. Let me vet real quick. You ain't even gotta answer me back.
Me personally, I feel if I was to come to you and talk to you about this person, and I'm like, fuck this nigga, this, that, or he did this, then I think that's talking shit about the man.
Right away.
But now if he's sitting here coming to me like, yo, that's my nigga, man, he did some bullshit, y'all, I can't believe he did that, you know what I'm saying? That's something different.
Yeah,
that's
I agree with you.
That's not talking
that's
shit.
what I'm saying.
He's
Yes.
vetting to somebody
Thank
you know.
that knows him,
but it's
don't
also
know
a
about him.
difference because it might not be in that same situation because you might not know the person. So it all depends on the situation. It can't always be just you talking shit because you saying something either positive, either whether if it's positive or negative.
Yeah, but if you at the end of the day, you still venting to somebody, right?
Don't mention the name.
You still saying the negative of what the person is doing.
Yeah, my man's
You feel
doing
me?
some wild shit.
That's talking shit. No matter how you look at it,
That's a good point.
Just like I was saying, no matter how much you're sugarcoating it, my nigga. If you have something negative to say about a person and he's not there, my nigga, no matter how good it is, you talking shit, my nigga.
All right, so if you don't mention their name, are you still talking shit about them?
In your mind, you are.
No way to get around it,
That was a
nigga.
good one for my man over there.
Nah,
You know,
yeah. I feel like just don't mention the
real
name.
shit too.
Can I say something?
If you have to say something, say it. Just don't mention the person's name so then that person don't have to feel that you was talking shit about. You was just asking an opinion
about the
situation
action.
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah.
That's venom.
Can I say something?
I would agree to that, yeah.
I feel like sometimes even when, like, for instance, like if we go out and we don't know a person from a hole in the wall and we tell them about themselves, I think that people's first problem is that they misinterpret constructive criticism with talking shit about them, and they're quick to react on it without actually thinking about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whether they're sober or whether they're drunk. People approach your constructive criticism as far as like talking shit about them because they don't know you from a hole in the wall. So it's almost like you were saying earlier, why does it take somebody that you know for you to actually listen to the advice? Why does it take 3 other people besides me to validate that
I don't know
that you have a problem?
You're not my man's every day.
Right.
You're not my everyday nigga.
Not everybody's out to get you. But not everybody's out to get you. Some people want to see the best for you, and there's genuine people out there like me. I don't know people from a hole in the wall, bro, but sometimes I'll pull up to a stop sign, I help a homeless man, and I might give people some advice, and you know what I'm saying, I see a kid doing something wrong, and I pause them, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, don't do that, you know what I'm saying, like, think about it, blah, 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 you know?
No, yeah, I feel you.
Everybody,
How about this?
I feel like grown-ups at this point are the ones that listen to, like,
I think nowadays what the problem is that when people like say something or talk or even vent or anything, like I guess to them it make it sound like if they're hating on somebody or they're saying what they want to say but don't know how to word it right, so then that person gonna take it like.
So alright, so my take on this whole shit is basically like it's kind of like a mix of what all y'all were saying. Like if we boys, we brothers, we really fuck with each other like that. No matter who fucks with each other more or like anything like that, we all brothers. And let's say, since you kept using me, let's say I'm not around and y'all all talking about me, right? And y'all saying some negative shit, obviously, because this is what we talking about. Y'all saying some negative shit. Not that that's cool, but that's kind of understandable because we brothers. Now, here's where it gets a little bit tricky. When y'all talking this negative shit about me, when I come around, are y'all gonna sit me down and tell me about this shit?
Yeah.
Or are y'all gonna continue talking behind my back?
That's talking shit.
You feel me? Also,
Yeah.
hold on, check this out. Also, let's say you talking to a stranger about me. Like he said, don't use the name, even if you do. If you talking to a stranger about me, it's different ways that this could be considered, because like you could be venting, but then at the same time you could be really saying to this nigga, I don't really fuck with this nigga, and then you come around me and you like, yo, what up, bro? You know what I'm saying? So like,
That's talking shit.
That's talking
you feel
shit.
me? Like there's different
that's
ways
a
to
little
go
big
about it.
shit.
So it's kind of like all like a mix of what all y'all were saying. If y'all talking about me behind my back, it's cool as long as y'all gonna tell me what the fuck y'all were saying behind my back.
Yeah.
And then we all gonna have a discussion about this.
Yeah,
if y'all not
that's
telling me and not
that's what I'm
continue
saying,
coming
yeah.
around and y'all just like, yo,
Is it
y'all
yo,
keep
what's up,
looking,
bro?
yeah, and I'm
Yo,
just
my
like,
nigga,
yo,
you
what? My
chilling,
nigga,
man?
like, when I
And
find
discuss
out, I'm
what
gonna
we
be
talk
like,
about.
damn, y'all all fake as shit.
Yeah. I agree with
But
that.
if y'all
That's
bring it
what-
to me,
that's
I'm gonna
what
be like,
saying.
this is probably the realest niggas I ever knew, because nobody else out there
Like,
checking
we all
me.
felt
You know what I
something,
mean? Like,
and was like, yo,
It all
let's talk
boils-
to this nigga
Pretty
about
much,
it.
so it all boils
So,
down
yeah,
to
that's
loyalty
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
and just
Respect.
and respect. That's it.
Facts.
That's pretty much what it all boils down to for a person not to consider something.
I'll be honest with you.
I mean,
I would-
that's just a personal opinion, because, like I said, everybody has their own feeling and their own take on things.
Yo, shit like this, like the way everything was breaking down, like that makes me feel like these discussions like this is like what made some of the groups that we've seen be together broken apart because of shit like that.
Yep.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why it's always good to talk about. You know what I mean? Get opinions, like every variety of which way you can see it or can take it, or what you allowed to say, what you know what I mean? Like how it breaks up down and breaks apart only because of
be able to grow and move on. And
yeah,
shit
hell
like that.
yeah, like, and I feel like part of the problems, like, you know, because we all follow hip hop and mad other shit that we follow and shit and we hear about. That's what I like. Conversations like that is what makes me feel like that. You know, groups that we grew up watching, that's how they broke apart, because of shit like that. They probably didn't go back and sit back on the table and be like, yo, you know what I mean? We was talking about this, we were saying this, we were saying that. Shit didn't get brought up, and then other people just start talking, start going, and who said what? You dig what I'm saying? Like, and it happens. It's been like that. You dig what I'm saying?
Shit happens. It's all on communication,
Yeah.
basically.
I think every relationship has to deal with communication, no matter what relationship it is, whether it's in a sports relationship or
Friendship.
yeah, you dig what I'm saying? Like,
anything.
communication is a big part of life, my nigga. Like, closed mouths don't get fed, and if that mouth is closed, that means it already ate. You dig what I'm saying?
Communication and understanding.
Míralo, Mr. Poetry, man.
Write that down, guys.
Communication and understanding. 'Cause you
Try
can
it.
communicate with, you understand what the fuck I'm saying. We could talk it out all day, but do you listen to what I'm saying, and am I listening to what you say? To understand what the real issue is. Because a lot of people talk to react. They don't talk to listen, to understand what the fuck you're saying.
Like, they don't listen to listen.
Yeah, they just listen. They talk to react to what the fuck you're saying.
Yeah, that's right.
They're not really listening to understand.
That's some real
I
shit,
did
though.
this. Nah, fuck you. No, I didn't. They not listening.
But
Yo,
all you got was that
you really
reaction.
had me feeling this way.
Like, you
They're not listening to
picked
that.
this out of everything I said to him, Bob.
But
You
when
know
I
what I
said
mean?
you
Like-
did this, and that, and had me feeling this way, you ain't say nothing.
If
But
you
I
went-
said you owe me $20. No, the fuck I don't. So everything else.
That's because I know what I heard.
Like, you feel me? So it's like, do you really understand what the fuck I'm telling you? Or do I really understand what the fuck you telling me? So we could really talk about and get down to the bottom issue and solve it. A lot of people ain't doing that. A lot of people just want to talk their shit.
But if
Be
you
right.
think about it, everybody's first reaction is to automatically think, oh, he was talking shit about me.
You want to be right.
That's
That's
the
your
first,
first
that's the
reaction
first
is
thing
that,
they
no,
gonna-
nigga,
you
I'm
talking
right,
shit
you're
about me.
wrong. No, nigga, it's just you. I made you feel some way, but I'm not listening
now
to that.
you
Because
defending
to me,
yourself.
it's like, no, I didn't. But it's like, yo, nigga, yes, you did. I felt this way because you did this.
Why is it when you defend yourself it's a problem?
Because you're being confrontational, so
It can be seen as confrontation.
You not understanding what you did wrong.
Like,
Just
no, I didn't.
right. You're just right. That's it.
But that's like a defense mechanism, so you'd automatically start to
You think in denial plays a big part of that?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like
Hell yeah.
niggas is talking to understand,
That's
like
step
just
one in
respond
everything.
and not understand what the fuck I'm
Being
telling
in denial?
Yeah.
Yo, I felt this way. No, I'm saying.
Some people,
I feel like just being stupid. Just don't be stupid. That's it.
some people can't accept the truth, man. Some people really can't.
No, he came back to me all the way out.
Fucking
I'm back.
potheads. We're a bunch of fucking potheads, bro.
Because I'm about to like the next one. Like the next one. I
Yes,
got
sir.
some fat shit.
We've been smoking all night.
For no reason. But, hey, what it is.
Because we need some fucking potheads. Bitch.
I think everybody and their mother smokes now.
So what do you think about being a pothead?
Is it addicting? There goes my topic.
Or is it?
Is it addicting?
When is
I ain't. Ooh, I can talk about it.
enough?
I got
Enough. You feel what I'm saying? In a sense, like
What? Is weed enough?
Is it addicting?
What?
Nah, it's like when do you get tired
Of weed?
Of like
Smoking?
smoking weed?
When I have to roll up all
He
fucking
can't even
day.
talk.
By myself and I got a
second
fucking roll
I
up
second
blunt.
that.
Give me that shit.
What? That shit is annoying. Or because,
Okay.
bro, of course you gotta roll smoke. No matter what
No, you don't.
do,
No, you don't.
no
Yeah.
matter
No, you don't.
If
no
that's
matter
how you
what
like
you
to
do,
smoke, yes.
you gotta
That's true.
fucking.
That's true.
You gotta do something. If you use the little mechanism, bro, I got the easiest roller in the world, bro. All you do is put the weed in it, you put the paper, lick it, close it.
Or you
And the
can
shit
buy
pops
a little
out a blunt
bolt,
to you.
Put a little nugget.
And still, I'm tired of fucking doing that.
I can't do that. I can't do it like that.
It's like
feel
a
like
30-second process,
I'm
bro.
like, damn, I see my
30
uncle do some same
seconds.
shit like that. I
You
don't
crush
wanna
your
do
weed,
that.
you put it in, put the paper, lick the paper, bro.
That's all I was
So
doing.
if you
I'm
tired,
like,
close it.
if you
I'm
tired of
still
rolling,
tired of doing
why
that.
you don't take it to the bongs or the pipes?
Because I don't like it. I feel like I go through
That
way
shit is
too much
nasty,
weed.
bro.
This shit looks.
I go through way too much
nasty.
weed doing that shit. Because you sitting there,
The best way to
Like,
smoke.
by the time you feel like if you
I
smoke a
don't-
blunt by
I'm not
yourself,
big on it neither, but that's the best way.
you smoke a
No,
blunt
it's
to the
not.
face.
Wax is the best way.
By
to
the time you
smoke.
finish that
you
blunt,
wildin'.
Too much of a
you're
process.
gonna feel it.
How?
You're high already.
That
Like,
white shit.
I take one goddamn hit out of the bong.
What?
I crush everything that's in there, finish it, and I'm still like, alright, let me fill it up again.
Yeah.
Let me fill it up again.
That's why.
And let me keep filling it up. Bro, I'll probably go through mad extra weed until I actually start feeling high to where it's like, alright, let me
Off of
put
a
the
bowl?
bong down.
So
All the
wax
bowl,
it.
all that
You
shit.
gotta wax it.
Nah, bro.
If you want this nigga-
Me, I'm talking about me
Wax.
personally, bro. Like for me, bongs, pipes, all that shit is a waste of weed to me.
Wax
I
is not a
smoke a
waste.
blunt.
Not bombs.
No.
Yeah.
Wax.
No, 'cause by
Have you
the time
niggas
I
ever
finish one
dabbed?
of these,
My nigga,
it's
you
like-
dabbed?
it's
What
either
are you talking about?
The
bro?
weed was whack, or it was fire to where I don't need to smoke another one. But here it's like, I'm high, drunk. We gonna keep lighting bitches.
With a couple of nuggets, you would be
But-
just as high as you smoking that whole blunt.
Nope. Nah.
Bro, one little pick of wax, my nigga.
Yeah.
All you need is one
Yo,
pull of that,
that shit
and
be
you
like
high
this
for 4
big.
hours.
That shit be like a.
I be
you
doing
don't
because I would say
I
I
do it every
Nah,
fucking
bro.
day, nigga. What are you
Bro,
talking
I'm
When a
about?
saying-
dab hit, you're not
be
getting high
high
for
at your
4 hours.
house.
Take a
But
nice one. Take a nice one, my nigga.
Bro, I
Take
be
a
taking
pick,
nice
my nigga.
little
Not
hits,
4 hours,
right?
like 2
I-
hours.
Yeah.
I be high,
You
but
wildin',
I be
bro.
coughing,
Bro, I'll take
dying.
one nice hit.
but-
I won't smoke for the rest of the day because my lungs is blowing up.
No, no.
That's it, right?
Nah, no matter.
but they got
even
the
if
pen,
I
though.
cough,
The
I'm
pen
is
done after
Gucci,
that,
bro.
but it's like
That
The
one
fucking
hit right there
seahorse?
off of the dab, you done.
Exactly, bro.
Cough it
one
up right
hit
there,
quick.
like that.
got
I'm
a
not.
headache?
That's not the type of smoker
Worse.
I am.
Nose
Like I
is
can't
running.
just
My face
take
look
the
like
fucking
a
pipe
cherry.
and hit
Yeah,
shit.
I'm about to come at you.
I can't do just one. Even if I clear out the fucking bowl, I can't. Nah, bro, I need more. I need to smoke more, bro. I'm a
'Cause you
smoker,
smoking
nigga. That
trash
shit went
then.
too fast, bro. No, it's not even trash. It just went too fast. I need a blunt, a fat one like these bitches
I
right
don't know,
here.
'cause
Like,
if you pack a
see
nice
these shits?
bong, my nigga, you taking
this
like
is what
at
I
least
need
6,
to
7
smoke.
hits.
Like this is how much weed I need to smoke. This is like 2 grams in each of these bitches.
My
Like
nigga,
this is what I need to smoke.
You think
Wow.
smoking weed?
Bong hits like I'm sitting there all fucking day with that. Like that's a lot of weed right there.
You
Nigga.
think smoking weed is like really addicting, or you think it's really easy to
Yes,
stop?
I think it's addicting.
It's a proven fact.
I'm addicted.
There's nothing that
I'm
bro.
addicted to it. If
You
I
better have
quit
an
right
addictive
now,
personality.
nigga.
Yeah.
No,
It's
no,
not, right?
bro. Time out. I
It's
lived
not
in
a proven
Hawaii,
fact.
my nigga. I went to move to Hawaii with my sister and shit. She was on the army base, nigga. So before I went to Hawaii, my nigga, I smoked a fucking 7-gram blunt, my nigga. All the weed I had left before I hopped on that plane. Smoked it, got on the plane, had to quit. Once I landed, nigga, it was over. I was smacked as fuck. Mind you, I had my daughter, so I went to sleep. My daughter had her headphones, cartoons, chilling, nigga. She woke me up when she had to use the bathroom. Daddy, I'm hungry. All right, boom, 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 boom. 11-hour flight. She had headphones watching cartoons. I ain't have no headphones, nothing. So I'm on that flight. Just a little baby tap. Yo, bathroom, hungry. As soon as I landed, it was over. There's no more smoking. I went on an army base, nigga. Like, I'm not smoking. I had the weed connects out there and all that already. Before I landed, I had all those connects. I'm not smoking on no fucking army base, nigga. Like, who the fuck I look like smoking weed on an army base, nigga? Like, no. Not happening.
Did you quit smoking the whole time you was in Hawaii?
The whole fucking time. 8 months I was out there, nigga. 8 to 9 months, nigga.
And that's why
I
it's
Cold turkey.
But
Once
that's
I
why it's
landed,
not a proven
done.
fact that it's addicting.
Bro, no. Wait, this is the
stop.
addicting part. No. Just the addicting part.
8 months.
If when you quit drugs, you go through withdrawals, right?
Weed's not a drug.
Weed's not a drug.
No. Fuck that, nigga. I went through withdrawals, nigga.
For 8 months?
Bro, I started smoking weed at 12 years old, and it's been that since now, nigga. I'm 30 fucking 1, nigga.
Yo,
Yeah, but you're not
listen, y'all
going through
know.
withdrawals for 8 months.
I've
Real
been,
quick,
bro,
if
not
you're
8 months, but I went through
you-
withdrawals,
everything
nigga. Like, I
aggravated
could not
you.
sleep at night. I got them
Yo,
cold
check this
flashes,
out.
all that, bro. What niggas go through fucking that
that
heroin
crazy.
withdrawal, nigga. Nigga, that's how I feel off weed. I've never been addicted to no other drugs, nigga. Like, weed was the shit I've been since I was a kid to now, nigga.
Yo,
and I
listen.
stopped. One second, I got you right now. I stopped, my nigga, and I felt those withdrawals that everybody, like, yo, that's how you feel when you quit alcohol, when you quit crack, heroin. Bro, I felt that, my nigga, because it was like, yeah, at night I could not sleep. I was not high enough, man. I was not high, nigga. Like, I could not sleep, my nigga. I'm up all night. Bro, covers, I'm in the covers, and I'm in the chills a little bit. Like, I'm not saying I was like a dope addict or nothing, but like, I'm under the covers and I had chills a little like, yo, I need to smoke, my nigga. And it was like, yo, I couldn't, like, and then I'm sitting there playing video games and all that, bro. Like, when I play video games, it was like, I need to smoke weed. And I'm sitting there playing video games, not smoke weed. So it's like, I need to smoke a blunt. I need to smoke a blunt. It was hard for like the first 2 weeks, my nigga. Like a week. Like, I could not sleep, bro. Like, it was real, my nigga, off of weed, bro. Like, this is weed, my nigga. Like, I'm not talking about no other drugs, because I never even got it. I tried E-pills, bro. That was the only drugs I ever tried in my life, nigga. E-pills. Like, weed, nigga, had me having chills, bro. Like, it felt like I was addicted, nigga. Like, yeah, bro. Like, weed is... Yeah, I ain't quitting weed. It was real, bro. Like, this was like years. This was like almost 10 years ago, like 8 years ago. You feel me? But nigga, it was real, nigga. Like, I was like bad, like, yeah, nigga, like, for real, bro. Like, yo, weed is not as easy to quit as everybody really be talking. Cause y'all say it's easy, but again, y'all still smoking.
Me personally,
every single fucking day, a lot.
I didn't go through no withdrawals like that, like you explained, but
it was
like,
real,
I had the upset stomach because I had to stop for like 10 months.
Yeah, you
bro, I
don't
stopped
wanna
for
eat.
8.
Your body don't feel right without
Your body, you
Thank
feel not like
Yeah.
you feel like a dope fiend.
You even feel upset, nigga, because it's like, yo,
but you feel some symptoms, bro.
You
do feel some symptoms,
bro.
diarrhea and stuff like that, upset
bro,
stomach.
Not smoking weed.
You feel heartburn and all that.
Yeah, bro.
Your appetite ain't
not
as
the
big.
same,
Like
'cause
you don't
it's
want.
a lot of people
you
like,
feel certain things. So
you
I
smoke mad weed,
can't
then you'll
say
see.
for
It's
that.
like, all right,
For me personally, that what I felt.
This is it's like, all right, let me eat first now.
Yeah. I'll be like that. But I don't get some cold chills.
No, but you know, like,
My feet don't be dripping water.
nah, I don't know that. Once I take my feet out the bacon, I'm alright.
Y'all niggas is wildin'. That shit ain't never happened to me.
How long? What's the longest time you
What
ever quit
happened?
8
smoking weed?
months.
The most that happened
first
to me.
week you never felt nothing.
Yeah,
You slept okay.
The most that happened to me was
Nigga, I can see,
basically.
my nigga, give me
Nah,
2
I need to
minutes.
smoke a blunt in bed for me to fall
Bro,
asleep.
give me
So
2
it's
minutes
the
here, just
habit
quiet, I fall
breaking that
asleep.
makes you
I don't know how I'm not sleeping
like,
right now.
yo,
You say?
it's not even out there. It's not even about being addicted. It's the habit breaking that has you like
Yeah, no, I feel you.
you in bed. Like, yo, you used to, when you get in bed, you smoke a blunt, watch Netflix or whatever the fuck it was back in the day. You watching TV, smoking your blunt. You do that shit for years straight, and then you were like, all right, I need to quit smoking weed. So when you get in bed, nigga, it's like, nah, I gotta quit. Now you sitting there like, yo, hold up, time out.
Proven that
Like,
it takes 21
like
days to
that,
make
though.
something happen.
No.
Not
You
cold
don't do
chills,
that.
but nigga,
Huh?
for me it was. I'm probably the only one that
think
can
so.
say I really got cold chills and really withdrawals through
Huh?
weed,
Yeah,
nigga.
yes, you are, because I never had
Nigga,
that.
it happened to me, nigga.
Yeah,
Hey,
never
I'll
had
tell you
that.
right now, nigga, that shit was the worst, nigga. I could not sleep at night for nothing, and it was just at
I don't
night.
sleep at night.
During
I
the
don't
day.
have none. I don't have none.
You feel me? Thank
I be
you.
up
All
on
right,
this
yes,
all
like.
night long, like.
During the day, yo, I could go all day without smoking, bro. But when it comes to going to sleep,
Nah, it's a nightmare.
bro, I need to
How?
smoke a couple of blunts real quick. Like, I gotta smoke to go to sleep.
My body just can't go to sleep like that.
Nah, bro, like it's
I'm
gonna
good,
take me
bro.
even longer than
My
normal.
body just can't shut
Unless
down
I
and
smoke
go
like
to
a
sleep
blunt or
like
two
that.
Y'all
in
niggas is-
bed, like I don't
Y'all
gotta go
niggas
out.
is
If
wild.
I gotta go outside,
No, I got
smoke a blunt.
ADHD. but
When I come back inside, I'm not going to sleep
ADHD
right
had me
away.
up.
I'm sorry, but
Because I
that's
feel like I
some
gotta
crackhead shit.
smoke a blunt in bed, bro. Like in bed, even if I'm
Niggas
sitting
in bed
up
like
or
this,
laying
bro. He
down,
was
but
like
it gotta be in bed. That last blunt gotta be in
Can I
bed
ask?
for me.
Oh, nah.
How many years you been smoking?
Almost 20 years.
How many you been smoking?
I started at like, all right. So when you graduate from 5th into elementary that summer,
You said 11, 12?
so that's about 11. Like, so when the normal age in New York, when you start, me, I had to wait the next year because my birthday's in January. So if you start at like, let's say 6 years old in New York for school, I had to wait till I was like 7,
So you was like 12 when you started.
like 11ish, 12 around
And
there.
how old are you now?
31.
Okay, like 20 years.
Yeah,
How many years you been smoking?
31 years.
How many years you been smoking?
So I'd say like 20.
10 and I'm 38.
How many years you been smoking?
I started
28.
smoking at like 18.
So I'm
And how old are you?
at a real young age, bro.
33. No, 34. My God.
Don't say I kind of forgot my age
I'm-
too, really.
I'm 38 years old. I started smoking, my first blunt was at 13. I'm about to hit 40 in 2 years.
I feel you. I was
Oh,
young
yeah,
as
so I
shit,
got
bro.
20
Yeah, I
years.
used
I
to
got
go
more
to
than
my
all you.
man's older brothers, like, yo, can you go get me a Dutch?
Okay?
Roll it for me and all.
I got years smoking.
Yo, you could smoke with me, like, me and you.
I've
let's
been
go
through
smoke,
all the
bro.
cycles.
But liquor.
I've been through from the
Look, I
90s
started
up.
pretty young
I've been
too.
through
I
all
was
the
growing
cycles
up
of marijuana.
everywhere.
I was like,
All of them.
The good weed, the bad weed, the trash weed, the good nugs, the good mids.
I went from regular weed to nothing but piff, because that's what it was called back in the day.
What's the haze?
It was
right?
piff or haze
Am I
or
lying?
hydro.
Me, Piff
No,
was
Yeah,
haze.
no,
Or
no. The shit that hit was the skate
For me,
game that one day
Piff
night.
was haze back
Yeah, but
in
that's
the day.
different. That's more in like the 2000s. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about the early 90s. It was hydro. It was purple haze, and
Yeah, some Northern Lights out there too.
yeah, but that's medicinal. That was when the exotics started coming out. That wasn't like in the 90s. It was just regular weed, hydro,
yeah, because I was West South.
and,
some
and,
piff.
and,
That shit
haze.
popped up out of nowhere.
I know.
Feel me?
Piff.
I know. I started smoking
sour
early back
Piff
then.
is
When
like
I
the
was around the weed even earlier.
I missed the purple haze days.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Those
Y'all niggas ain't had it like me though.
It was like a
It's the old
.3
school
dimes
reggae house
and
party
shit,
days.
bro. Like,
Hell yeah.
The old
like
reggae
back
house
then
party
it was like
days.
Pack
.3
house,
dimes, nigga.
pack
Like
crib, right?
you smoking
Everybody
little
dancing.
blunts like that big, and to us back then that shit was
Crazy.
great. That shit was great back then.
It was great, right?
A little blunt like that big, a .3.
I know a .3, nigga. Hell yeah. A small ass.
Been in on it. I rolled up a .3. I had to.
Nigga, cause that's what the dimes was, bro. It wasn't because you had to. That's what niggas was selling them for. .3, 4, 5s, and then like the 5s came later, bro. Like
the 20s was a gram.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking dub was 1 gram.
Yeah, nigga.
But that shit's fucking the whole block up, nigga.
Yep, exactly, nigga. You came with them 1 gram dubs, nigga. You was the man, nigga. And especially,
you think you could face one of those?
Listen, you was the real man if you came with 3 dubs for $50, nigga.
Nah, when Max beat, like after
if
Max
you had
beat
3 dubs for
$50
in New York, you wasn't that nigga.
Nah, listen, in New York, after Max Beat came out, if you spent 50 on a pack, you was definitely the man. After Max B came out, because Max B made 50 packs popular.
Yeah, but this was,
you know what I'm saying? You remember him like singing shit about 50 packs and like.
We talking before him, bro.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
The 3 dubs. The dubs was a gram. If you sold a gram for $3 for $50, bro.
$50, yeah, you're the man, dog.
You're the plug. I'm going to you all the time instead of going to him for $3 for $60 all the time. I'm going to you.
You are the fucking man.
That was the deal.
Because there's no deals in New York. You're getting dimes, or if not, you're getting dubs, my nigga, or nicks.
3 for $50.
And nicks is like negative
or
0
$6 for
point nothing.
It was crazy right then.
You feel me?
Like,
I used to have, but in
that was the good days too, because the weed was good.
Tray bags. Yeah. They used to have tray bags, nicks, and dimes.
I remember the first time I seen a tray bag. It was before I even smoked. I was like,
that's a Wu-Tang thing.
Nah, man, I was confused.
Come on, fool.
I was like, what is this?
I'm on the beat.
And then the Knicks, don't talk about the rags.
Years, almost 7 years in the Bronx.
The rags back then was great.
18 years, 19 years in New York. Beautiful. Nigga, I was in that era, the Purple Haze era, when I'm from Washington Heights, 180 in Broadway, smack dab in Washington Heights, where the Purple Haze was pure and beautiful. Yeah. And wherever you walk, you smell purple.
I was young, but I knew about the Purple Haze back then.
Oh my fucking God, nigga.
I was in Far Rockaway, like, yeah, I'm gonna get Purple Haze.
Even Jadakiss said it. Jadakiss said it. You know that nigga Jay Blow Poulet.
Is it addicting? Yes. Is it addicting?
It is addicting. I think it is addicting, but that's all mental. You can stop it if you want.
So if it's mental, then it's
all
not
addiction
addiction.
is mental, but honestly, at the same time, I can't even say that.
It's just all how the body reacts. So when you
it
stop
can be
something,
physical. Like your body definitely
like,
reacts.
All y'all saying, y'all never felt what I felt, but for me, when I stopped, nigga, I couldn't sleep at night.
Yeah, now for me,
I felt withdrawal. Well, what everybody explained and what I read, what the fuck withdrawals felt like. That's what I felt.
I felt that.
Nah, I just basically when I stopped smoking,
chills,
I couldn't
I needed
the
to
most
smoke
that
weed
happened to
to
me
go to
was
sleep.
that I couldn't sleep. That was it. Like
that's what I'm saying.
I didn't experience chills. Like I lost my appetite a little bit, but I was still eating. You know what I mean? Basically, I just couldn't sleep. Like it was hard. Like
during the day it'll be great.
4 or 5 in the morning, I gotta be up at 7 and get up and go to work type shit. Like, you know what I mean?
I just
like,
didn't have to go to work.
Not because I have no bud, but because I wasn't smoking.
Yeah, like
because
for me, I smoke all day. So when I go home at night, I can shower, smoke one more blunt in bed again, and knock the fuck out.
I just wasn't smoking. I wasn't smoking.
No respect.